just introduce you to people who have become family when it comes to Breakfast with the Stars. We always love when they come through. Last time there was a Tipito rendition that they did that I can never ever forget. I'm talking about Nairobi Horns, and this morning they have come through with a friend who's come all the way from Kisumu City. Emce Kella is in the building as well. So jazz or Afro jazz or Afro pop jazz, I don't know, because you guys always surprise us, meets hip hop today. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How you guys doing?
Very good.
It's always so great to see you, and today you've brought a friend.
We brought a rapper.
Yeah, a rapper.
No, it's an MC. You know, the MC is way deeper than rap.
Oh, okay. This is my love for sure. So, Nairobi Horns, what is this all about? Because now I remember when Shafi told me about it. He's like, yeah, they've hooked up with a rapper, so they're doing hip hop, and I was like, they're rapping. I was like, oh, what's happening? So, what is this all part of?
What happened is we went to Kisumu.
Yeah.
To this place called One Vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So One Vibe is a place where it's like an art center for kids.
Yeah.
They do, actually those kids have like a fully functioning studio, photography, video kind of stuff. All these young men hang out there.
Yeah.
So like, guys, we need to have a song.
Yeah.
You know, like make a song. Mm-hmm. And we started programming some stuff in studio. Mm-hmm. And then Emce Kella walked in.
Yeah.
Started writing to whatever we were doing. And then just came up. But it's part of like something we call Road to Madaraka. Yeah. Which is Madaraka is a festival in Seattle, which we are going later this week. Yeah. Organized by a Kenyan, by the way. Hey, Simon Okello, shout out.
So was it hard, like, in terms of using like the two different sounds, like hip hop?
Actually, no.
Yeah.
It was easy. It was not something that you would think so deeply about. Yeah. It came out so naturally. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Why? Because we had a rapper.
Yeah.
And he sounded so good. Yeah. We were in studio and we were like, the first few lines were like, whoa.
Yeah.
Hey. Birds.
MC.
Like, this guy has to just jump on this track. That's what happened.
Okay. So, Emce Kella. Yeah. Not just a rapper, guys. Okay. Yeah. How long have you been rapping for?
Okay, actively I can say 2 years, but I started way back in high school. Hanging out with my friends. My friends were quite into music, and by then I was in Kisumu Boys, and Kisumu Boys like music was the thing, you know. So hapo ndio ilianzia, and then I started pursuing it. Sasa nikifika kampo, I went to Maseno University. And I had this roommate, alikuwa DJ, and it was Superfly.
DJ Superfly.
He even made the name. Yeah, he even made the cover. He's a graphic designer.
Snap. Okay.
Niende litengeza.
Yeah.
So alikuwa anaenda magig, and then when the crowd was charged and everything, nipe mic and he turns it on, and the crowd just liked me, unajua.
Yeah.
Na hapo ndikanzi, unajua, and I've been pursuing it since. So juzi wase walikuja One Vibe.
Wase.
Nimeita Nairobi Horns project mara mingi hata nimechoka. So NHP walikuja studio, and the McKinley was playing some tune na tukaongea na Brand Robin, and they came up with this tune na ilikuwa like fusing elements za Afro pop na jazz, na ilikuwa tu ina sound like awesome, unajua. And they just had to jump on it, so I wrote a few lines na wakaisikiza, and they liked it, and that's how it happened, unajua.
Okay.
So you graduated from Maseno?
I'm graduating this year. I'm pursuing a Bachelor of Arts degree in archaeology. Unajua kuchimba
mabones na nini. Hey, archaeology. He's an archaeologist and hip hop.
Like really, like yo.
How?
You see, like sunacheki like hip hop and archaeology ziko that much difference. Sababu unajua like music ni kuchukua like vitu different alafu unazileta pamoja and you give them life, unaget. Na ni more or less kama archaeology, digging up dead things and bringing them back to life, unajua, na kuzipea meaning, unajua. So basically that's what MCs do, and that's what archaeologists do. So archaeology iko mbali hivyo na rap.
The rapping archaeologist.
Hip-hopologist.
Oh my God, I love it, love it, love it. And I really now can't wait to hear the song, which we're going to play for you in the next 4 minutes. If you have any questions for Emce Kella, what to Kisumu City, make sure you send those our way. If you have questions for Nairobi Horns, you can send those our way on Twitter as well. Playing right here on Kiss FM at 22 to 9 here with Delo Nyango and Shafi Weru. We have Nairobi Horns in the building. We also have Emce Kella, whose story is just so interesting. They have a new collaboration out. We're about to jump into it. But I really want to know about, our, what is it? Our archaeologist and our hip-hop star today. How is it like having that conversation with your parents or... because whenever you want to say that you're doing, I remember when I was in high school, I SMS'd my mom and I told her, oh my God, I found out what.
SMS'd in high school?
Yes. Age difference, nanenos. I told her that I found out what I wanted to do in life. I told her I want to be Beyonce. Why?
Or you chased out of the house,
That's why I quit. I was in the choir. I even quit. I was just like, by the way, let me just face my biology and chem happily. So how was that conversation for you?
Well, it was funny actually because by the time I gathered enough courage to go and tell her that I want to be an MC, sikusema rapper. She had already known that I was into music, and she had known that like way back in high school. So zile nilimwambia nilikuwa na expect akuwe like, hey kijana, kwani umeharibika sasa nini? But she was okay with it, and she told me that as long as I pursue my studies and graduate, she's cool with it, and she has since given me any support that nilikuwa nadai, and kuniambia tu it's okay for me to pursue, it's more than enough. And
I think that support is very important. It's very important. Another thing that I feel like is also important is when it comes to music and Nairobi Horns, you guys can tell me what you think about this, is the skill set and like in terms of understanding music from understanding music. Can you read music? Can you play an instrument? Do you think it's important? Because when you look at like pop and like all of these hits and stuff like that, it's almost like somebody just goes in studio, 2 seconds in, out, there's a hit. You know what I mean? Is it important?
The pop music. Especially the 1-4-5s. The very simple chord progressions with a nice loop over there. And that's easy, but I think you taking your time to know that, to learn and to study is very important. It gives you an edge over many other people, that you can actually write down your music and send it out. Let's say, for example, you're touring, you pretty much can send it out there because you've taken time, you've written your music down, you've scored it, then
it's
easy
actually. And if you look at some of these guys, like even these pop musicians, you know how much studying like Pharrell has done. Like, he's like all these, like a proper musician. He makes pop hits, but it's not from a point of, it's actually a matter of choice. From music we talk about choice. Like say, if you're making a track, you have all these options to use sounds, chords, whatever. Then your knowledge comes in, like, what's your taste? What do you say? Like this line is the one. Like this, that's the thing for the track. It's a very, I think it's intuitive, yes, but then a lot of training goes into that. And unfortunately here, few of us are self-taught, I guess, but I don't think it's back in the syllabus, is it?
No.
No.
And it's very important, I would say. It's very important.
We actually want to invest in that. It's one of the things we want to do in the future because we feel we have to grow the skill set. You be a rapper, you be a singer, be a dancer, and even say, personally, one thing I had to learn when I came onto the industry. I said 3 years ago I want to do music. I was like, I'm a trumpet player. I can play, but then I didn't understand the aspect of performance. So just go on stage and then you're stiff and then, and then,
you're not engaging.
And then someone told me when you go to, like, say, the States in the schools, when you're doing, like, some of the courses you can take is performing arts. Even if you say a musician. So I think it's a whole art form that we need to...
I think as a country we need to build and make it...
Appreciate. And it's so funny that we all, like, all our celebrities or people look up to are people in the arts industry, yet the syllabus does not at all
recognize. Yeah, true.
You know, I mean, nothing against doctors, guys. We love you guys.
We kind of need you. However, guys, listen. We need to play this brand new song. It's Ayo with an exclamation mark. So Ayo. So am I meant to be like Ayo? Ayo. It's Nairobi Horns, and they've teamed up with Emce Kella straight out of Kisumu City, and of course it's playing for the first time right here on Kiss FM. Sit back, relax, listen to it. Tell us what you think about it on Twitter at Kiss100 Kenya. Adele Onyango and Shafi Weru, and we have the Nairobi Horns in studio, and of course Emce Kella, who's a rapper, or MC rather,
Emce Kella,
straight out of Kisumu City. Studying archaeology, about to graduate this year. It's so interesting, like the different things people do. So earlier on, we were about to play you their collaboration, and then the comps did their thing, but we have it now. So I pronounced it wrong, right? It's
Ayo.
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 It's like a shout.
And you have to shout because there's an exclamation mark. I saw that there. So, hey.
Sounds like a South African.
Really?
Yeah, like a South African rapper.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the confidence. Yeah, big shout out to you, man. Emce Kella.
I love it. I love it. And Nairobi Horns, man. The Horns just, it's like, I didn't know what to expect, because when you tell me like hip hop, and it's like, okay, how are they going to Patana? Yeah, like, how are they going to Patana? So what you've just had is a new one from Nairobi Horns. They're featuring Emce Kella from Kisumu. Evans Betts, shout out to you, Baba. You're saying, I'm a huge Nairobi Horns fan. I hope they continue dropping more originals like this. Oh,
Evans.
It's amazing. Yummy Queen is saying, loving the sounds of the trumpets. Definitely a hit for me. And I feel like, what does it take for somebody who's listening, who is just starting their music journey or thinks they're really dope, to finally get a hold of Nairobi Horns and have a collab like you have with Emce Kella? Like, what would I need to do? Do I send you my music? Do I send you links? Or do I just storm you guys at your next gig? As in...
Yeah, actually, we've been approached by quite a number of people.
Yeah.
And we always say, just send us your stuff.
Yeah.
Then we get to critique it, maybe just get a listen to it.
Yeah.
And then we can know where you are at musically.
Yeah.
And then now we can proceed. Because there are people who are pretty much starting.
Yeah.
And, maybe you just need to take some more time.
Yeah.
And it's just pretty much saying this is a yes, this can work, and this cannot work.
Because even the fusion of the styles has to,
it has to make sense.
The style has to be, so there are a lot of guys actually, and we'll be doing, there's a lot of stuff like this.